Yes, you heard that right. Ford is moving into the NFT scene. Now, before you pop your gasket and are like, wah, allow us to explain. We got you, so just sit back, relax, and have a coffee even. Get in the mood for some crazy news, because these next bits are about to blow your mind. Firstly, Ford is making NFTs. So Ford is a car manufacturing company, so you'd expect them to make, well, cars, right? The buzzers glow red because Ford is now so much more. They recently announced that they're making a move onto the NFT market. Not only that, they're joining other major companies in the metaverse. If you've wanted to buy a Ford truck and you don't have space to park it in your driveway, well, now you can drive one in virtual reality. You'll still have to pay for it, of course. This colossal car company recently submitted trademarks for 19 of its key brands and plans to sell cars, trucks, and even clothes, all through NFTs and the oh so beautiful metaverse. Isn't technology awesome? They're even planning to set up an online store for this very purpose. It's easily the most intriguing piece of news we're sure anyone will get this week. Now, it's fair to say that Ford is a bit late to the party. Other major car companies like Lamborghini, Hyundai, and even friggin' Mercedes entered the whole NFT scene way back. So Ford does have some catching up to do. You want to know the real kicker? The NFT cars may be more expensive than the real ones. An example is a Nissan GT-R that was sold for a whopping $2.3 million. That's 10 times more expensive than the real thing. We think you may need to backtrack on that whole virtual pickup truck idea. Next up, is Ford going to be able to survive the NFT/metaverse scene? Honestly, this isn't an easy question to answer. First off, we have to look at the facts. Ford's popularity as a whole. Aside from being the modern horse for a cowboy in 2022, it's also one of the most popular brands of cars to have ever existed. We mean, come on. If you've thought about buying that dream car of yours, tell us Ford didn't enter your mind once. Like, come on. Everyone dreams of driving a big fancy truck at least once in their lives. Well, Ford can make that dream happen, and thanks to the metaverse, they can make it happen virtually anywhere. So the next time you're out and about, maybe you're on vacation and you feel like driving your Ford pickup truck, you can do that now. How cool is that? We know, you're all hyped up for it. Now, if we assume that everyone is going to be as hyped as you probably are, Ford is about to make a killing on the NFT market. Imagine that, a Ford car with matching t-shirts to go. We don't think anything matches that level of awesomeness. Coming up, has Ford made any new updates about when the stores and their metaverse space are going to be ready? Just a month after the release of an official statement by the company highlighting its emergence in the world of NFTs, a trademark application highlighting its efforts in the NFT and metaverse scene was released. Alongside that, the company trademarked several of its major brands, including Mustang, Bronco, Lincoln, and so on. They plan to have a complete hold on these car brands and profit off of them. A very smart move if you ask us. The trademark in question will cover everything virtually, from cars to clothes, to ensure Ford's legacy gets firmly etched into the metaverse archives. According to the USPTO documents filed by Ford, the company plans to release downloadable artwork, audio, videos of its cars, and so on. They seem to be making the right move at every turn because fans of the company and the metaverse in general are hyped to be a part of this new step into technology. The company has also revealed plans to eventually create a marketplace so others can sell their work as well, and also incorporate NFTs into the marketplace to further their cause and delve into the world of non-fungible tokens. Ford may not be the first car company to take a step in this direction, but there's no doubt that it may be the most popular one so far. Considering the application for trademarking and covering its steps into NFTs and the metaverse came just a month after an official statement was released by their CEO, announcing their plans. We're sure that it won't be a long time before Ford wows us again with some brand new NFTs on the market. Finally, the big question: what prompted Ford to make the move? Well, this is a question that's left a large number of people scratching their heads. It's not every day you see a major car manufacturer like Ford ramping up their production with a bunch of digital stock as well. But after a bunch of research, we've managed to come to a pretty simple conclusion. They saw their competition stepping foot into a new field of production, and at that point, it was an easy choice. An example of a rival company besting them to the punch includes Chevrolet. The car giant went ahead with the move, prompting Ford to follow suit soon after. The company hosted its first NFT event a little while back, putting an NFT of a lime green Corvette Z06, while also promising a 2023 model of the same car for free. Unfortunately, the auction ended up with 0 bids. However, we're still excited to see what the company has to offer in the future. Even though it was an expected move, we're all still pleasantly surprised at the sheer work that Ford seems to be putting into this project for the company's expansion. We have no doubt in our minds that Ford will grow to dominate this new industry that they're dipping their toes in. Other news. Firstly, Cardano gears up to launch an NFT lending platform. So, cryptocurrency giant Cardano has announced the upcoming of its NFT lending platform. But what's even bigger news is the fact that they're hosting a $25,000 bounty in which whoever discovers bugs in the platform gets awarded $25,000. That seems to be a good step toward promoting ethical hacking instead of the opposite. This platform is set to allow users to borrow and lend assets between themselves using a non-fungible token. This will offer convenience for users to easily transfer goods between themselves and also promote Cardano in the process. The parent company, Aida Finance, planned to launch before the Vassal upgrade happens. The founder of Cardano, Charles Hoskinson, praised the Cardano fan base for staying loyal even during the hardest times when the cryptocurrency was doing terribly. He tweeted a heartfelt thanks a small while back. Around the time of the tweet, Cardano was being traded at around $0.51 per coin. Folks, whatever Cardano seems to be doing, they're definitely on the right track. Next up, Tarantino's lawsuit with Miramax is finally settled. Last year, Quentin Tarantino released a lineup of NFTs for the popular movie Pulp Fiction. He told fans that each NFT would reveal a detail about the movie that had never been revealed to the public before. Naturally, fans rushed to get their hands on the NFTs, and the first NFT to be put up for auction ended up being sold for $1.1 million, a staggering price. However, this landed him in hot waters with the production company for the movie, Miramax. They sued him for illegally selling property that wasn't his, and just a little while ago, it was announced that the case wouldn't be taken to court. Tarantino and the company had reached a settlement, and charges were being dropped against him. They went so far as to state that they would be looking forward to working with the award-winning director on future projects. It's a strange world, eh? Well, regardless of the legal situation, we think everyone's hyped to get their hands on the next batch of NFTs Tarantino is set to release. We mean, who wouldn't want to get their hands on spicy insider details from a movie like that? Finally, Puma launches NFT shoes. On the 7th of September, Puma, one of the world's leading brands in sportswear, decided to take a step into the metaverse and start releasing NFT shoe collections along with other sports goods. They announced Black Station during the New York Fashion Week and talked about how they are going to bring innovation to the sports industry in the metaverse. Considering Nike, which is also a sportswear company, is currently leading in terms of sales generated from a metaverse experience for its users, it only makes sense that Puma would follow suit in the same direction. Another awesome thing about launching an NFT collection is the fact that the creative design team at Puma no longer has any physical limitations when designing said shoes. That means the sky is the limit, and so you can expect some wacky designs coming your way. That's a wrap for this video. Do you think Ford's venture into the NFT world will work out? Let us know in the comments below. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more videos like this. See you at the next one.